What's up, guys? We're back again for another Marvel Plus Quest video. All right, so this is clearance level 10. I already cleared the challenge node. Um, but if if you're in 4-star land, I don't know if like, it'll take you some time to clear it, like the challenge nodes and stuff like that. But for the non-required nodes, the 3 low-level ones, this is what I use. I use this team for every single PvE. Winter Soldier, batons, Iron Man. You don't have to use Iron Man, but I use her because she increases the damage, obviously, stats wise and all that. Arc Reactor and obviously Magic, one of my favorite characters to use in PvE. You really only need her purple. Um, this is what I use. I use this team all the time. I don't know why it's like that. 544, whatever. We'll leave it like that, right? So the purple, obviously, to give magic, purple AP. I don't use boosts or nothing. I want to clear this as fast as possible because, the new increase in level and stuff like that for the goons and all that or whatever. But the 2 purple AP are for magic to hit for AoE. The red is for Winter Soldier's red to hit for AoE, assuming that either of these purple AP supports don't trigger. And this is all I do for the 3 low level nodes. Um, See, so they both triggered. It's like an 80% chance, 80 to 90% chance they will always trigger. I never have a problem missing either of them. And if all of them don't, if you don't get the red or purple, that's fine. You can either back out or you can continue with the node. But this is pretty much all I do. I don't use 4-star Juggernaut to clear these because you have to make the match, and he's fast, but not as fast as this. But if you're in 4-star land, I would suggest getting your 4-star Juggernaut 370 if you're playing clearance level 9. I haven't been playing 4-star land for who knows how long, how many years. But this is pretty much what I do for the low level nodes in every single PvE, right? It's fast, efficient. If you find other teams that can do this with other AP generating um, supports, then so be it. Go for it. But here's the one problem that you will have: Nightcrawler, right? That's the one character you hit for AoE, GG's. Um, but yeah, it's plain and simple. Now, for the non-required high level nodes, this is the most boring team ever. It's easy. You never, maybe 1 or 2 health packs if you misplay. Um, Juggernaut, Juggernaut with Thanos Copter, Namor, Krakoa, and obviously Iron May. You can put any support on Iron May. It doesn't matter. You're just going to be making matches. I usually have, instead of Thanos Copter, but I mean, Thanos Copter is better because obviously you get extra damage. You want to clear it as fast as possible. The clear time for people that are in clearance level 10 now is a lot slower than what it used to be, like 10 minutes, 15-minute clears, 20-minute clears. 15 minutes was insanely long time for people to clear clearance level 10 before the update. But this is pretty much what I do. For the non-required high-level nodes, this is the only team that I use. For waves, uh, for nodes that have uh, waves with tunes and all that, this is what I do, regardless. Obviously, got to check that. Green, yellow. So this, I hit the bottom one. Oh, match 5, GG's. Um, Me personally, I like the Mad Scientist support for Juggernaut just because you can, potentially get that extra 5 black AP to use 2 of Namor's black ability and clear it without having to let the enemy team go. And then here's the wave. 480, 480. And let me tell you guys, these levels are insane. If you were in 4-star land and you have your character's champed 370 and you don't plan on going into 5-star land, you're gonna have an insane time clearing this. I mean, you should be able to clear it with you know, creative teams, but it's gonna take you an insane amount of time to do it. So there's that support. Wait, which somebody asked me what the supports were, and I just ran through it. So this one's a tinkerer, not mad scientist. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, so Krakoa and that Krakoa will always trigger. You will always get the one crit tile from Namor with this. Kind of slow, still buggy. But this, in my opinion, is probably the most efficient team you can use unless you are using 550 units. Level 550 max champs units. This is the most efficient team you're going to get. You can switch Namor with 5-star Sam Wilson, Captain America. The strike tiles do they do add up a lot. Or you can switch Iron May, either or. But I prefer this. So let's see. You get the black and red matches. This is wave clearing. And if you're going up against Doctor Strange, you got to make sure to one-shot him or stun him if you only... Whoa, see? The game is still bugged. But yeah, you got to pay attention to some of the characters if they are actual units and not just like mobs or whatnot. So this one, I will be... There's really no matches. I'll take the team up and blue. Me for the coughs. Yeah, see, sometimes the waves are insane. Sometimes they're like this. But Juggernaut is your best bet. It's sad to say that, but it is. If you don't plan on clearing the whole PvE in record speed time just to get it over with, you can use teams that stun. You can use teams that send the enemy airborne. Um, it'll take you 30, 40 minutes to clear one node when you're on like the third or fourth battle. But if you're having fun, who cares? But that right there, Juggernaut, Iron May, and anybody else, preferably 5-star Falcon or 4-star Rocket and Groot for the strike tiles, and or 3-star Namor for the extra damage, is the best option. And then the challenge node, this 675, I cleared this with this team right here. And this is what I had to do. So that green black, because Juggernaut has green and black as colors, and then I use this, and it's cheap. It's ISO 8. Let's see if it doesn't crash. If it does, GG's. Nope. Okay, it actually worked this time. So these guys are low level. I wonder. I wonder if they lowered the level with or lowered their health. Interesting, because the last PVE they were insane. I think I was fighting one of the challenge node bosses or whatever, and they had over 1,000,000 health, which is nuts. So pretty much this is what happens when you use a 450 Juggernaut. I think mine is 460 something, like 462. So yeah, this is GG's. This is insane to say this though. That Juggernaut is your best option. This Juggernaut right here is your best option for PvE clearing. Right? You can even use Omega Red, Juggernaut, and Falcon. You can use Baku Namor. You can use all like Chasm, but I'd rather use this. The AoE damage is insane. Not having to do anything, just match. That's it. But challenge node, same thing. I'll use let's see. And what's crazy is 550 May does nothing to these challenge nodes anymore. So I'll use Juggernaut. Did it actually show his level? Yeah, 468. I was way off. Okay, so Juggernaut and where are you at, sir? Hmm. There he is. Pretty much with low level AI. I just don't even care what support I have on Juggernaut at this point. It doesn't matter. He is literally number one in my opinion for PvE at this point. Um, it's just it's ridiculous how they forced people to go up in rarity for their accounts and this and that to have to try to clear it. But like another reason why I think they made the nodes, the characters so high level now is for you to spend more time on the game. That's pretty much it. Unless you're in 5-star land like me or these other players, um, you're gonna spend way more time in PvE. You don't have to clear the challenge node. It's not necessary. You will get full progression. Ignore the challenge node. You don't need to clear it. You could even clear all the regular non-required nodes to max and clear the 3-star and 4-star required challenge node. And you don't even have to clear the like the green challenge node, right? And then the 5-star node, required node, you can clear that 2 times and still get full progression. I've done it plenty of times. If you're going for placement in clearance level 10 and you don't have a stacked account, don't bother. You're wasting your time. Stick to clearance level 9. Maybe even clearance level 8. I haven't played clearance level 9 in years. So I don't know what that looks like now with this new Unity update or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The 3 low level non required nodes is plain and simple. You want AoE. The most efficient, in my opinion, is Iron May, Winter Soldier, and Magic. And then Juggernaut, Iron May Namor, Juggernaut, Iron May Falcon, Juggernaut, Grocket Falcon, pretty much for the high level non required nodes. And then challenge node, don't even bother if you don't want to waste your time. But if you're trying to get all the rewards from clearing it, GG's. Uh, Juggernaut will do the trick. Um, if there's like a specific PVE challenge node that people are trying to clear, um, I will try to make a video of it. Like, let's just say it's Carnage or some crazy thing that bypasses Juggernaut. I'll try my best to make a video showing teams that can clear it as fast as possible, but realistically, they're not going to be fast. If you're in 4-star land, if you're in 5-star land, they still won't be fast, but you will clear them faster than you would if you were in 4-star land. It's just plain and simple. But yeah, that was it for this. As always, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.